Hey guys, welcome to our channel. This is our very first video. My name is Sarah.
My name's Joshua.
We did it!
That's it, I guess.
We did our intro.
Okay, we're gonna do
A real intro now.
so get to know us. This is our first YouTube video, so we have an idea of like questions and answers and just getting to know us, alright?
Alright.
Let's do it, I
Well,
guess.
why are we making this channel? I feel like we could say that.
That was one of the questions I had here.
Oh,
Like plans, goals, and objectives with this channel
Oh.
and like what are we gonna do?
I didn't read all the questions.
But sure, yeah, why are we making this channel? You wanna go first?
I think growing up, we both always watched a ton of YouTube. Like since YouTube got really big, I don't know, 2005, and like I've always looked up to YouTubers and like even like with social media, how it is now, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all of that. I always prefer, I think, YouTube to all those platforms. And I think that's not like a common thing, but that's at least for me. I've always preferred YouTube, so why not do it? Why not try to, just be on the platform too?
Yeah, I think that's good. I think the same thing, you know. I've always been a YouTube watcher, but mostly for like video games and cars and like guy stuff. But of course, like following like different YouTubers. But I think our relationship is good for YouTube because
Yeah.
we get into a lot of stuff, you know, a lot of adventures. And this is just part one. This is our first video of just like showing y'all, yeah, our adventures.
Like what we do.
Y'all are gonna see what we have.
We try to have
coming up.
fun. We try to
Exactly.
have fun.
You'll see what we're about.
Let's get into the video.
So yeah, right.
Transition. Let's get into the video.
Questions. How do we meet? So
Who was answering?
you can go. You go.
Okay. We met in 2017, August 21st to be exact. We met at jury duty, and it's a really fun, semi-long story, and it's really cute.
Not even semi. It's a pretty long.
It's a pretty long story, but it's cute. It's super cute.
And that's the thing with us. Like our relationship is built on so many crazy coincidences,
Yeah.
crazy happenings, stories. Like it's unbelievable. It's like we were meant to be together in a way, you know.
I think we are.
But yeah, how we met story is honestly a whole nother different video that we can get into and a whole different thing. We can really explain in depth how we met and how we got together and shit.
Also, we're married. We didn't say
Oh
that
yeah,
we're
we're married. Yeah, that's
We're
true.
not siblings.
Yeah,
People
no.
think that. No, we're not related. We are.
I'm like, what are you looking at? Like, what did I miss?
We're husband and wife.
Yeah, and we just got
We
married.
literally just got married.
Just got
but
married.
We've been dating for almost 3 years now. On November 2nd, it'll be 3 years. But
Yeah, we got married October 4th.
Yeah.
But yes, we got recently married.
So the next question is, when was our first date?
So I don't know when, but it was
I know, right? I don't know what's our first date.
our
like
first
what's considered.
well, our first date after we first met in 2017, because we rekindled back in 2019.
That's a lot. We'll talk later.
And that's
about
another
that.
story.
It's another video.
But pretty much we went to the movies, no, and watched it, or was it Panera? 27.
It was
Or no,
like-
at her house.
Yeah, you came to my house. And
Yeah.
we like talked and like talked about where we want to like travel one day. Not together, just separately. Like where we want to see. Yeah, I don't know. Chill. Got to meet each other, watch movies and stuff.
So where was our first date? Yeah, so I would technically say our house. Is this my hair? I already did.
That is your hair.
Her house. I went over, and then maybe like a couple of days we went to the movies, and that would be most of our dates.
Yeah, mostly go to movies.
Yeah. What do we do? That should be what we should have said in the intro. But what do we do? So I'm a personal trainer. I have my own personal fitness brand. It's called Fit Life Personal Training. And on these vlogs and on these whole videos that we decided to do on this channel, you'll be seeing more of like what I do. And I'll be having more fitness stuff, and it'll be a mix of like what we both do. And she does what she does.
Yeah, I have a social media marketing company. It's called Socially Stunning. I do it with one of my best friends. And then aside from that, I also just do like social media, like Instagram. That's like part-time. That's more for fun, not like my job, but really social media management for my clients is my main career.
Exactly.
Yeah. What was our, I wanted to see this. What was our first impression of each other? Okay, so you're gonna learn this in like our full story of how we met, but my first impression of Joshua, I called him the cute guy because I didn't know his name, so I was like, oh, that's the cute guy.
As they all do, of course.
Yeah, Joshua's not that funny, but it's fine.
Anyways. Oh, it's for mine?
Yeah.
Well, my first impression, I honestly didn't have a first impression like how you did, as in like you first saw me and blah, blah, blah. But I did first see you, but it was funny because I thought she was with her mom.
At jury duty.
At jury duty, I'm like, oh, cause she was sitting next to some older lady that was like, they were talking.
Not my
and
mom.
I thought, yeah, not her mom. And I thought you could just bring somebody to jury duty. So I was like, oh, okay, I noticed her. And I did sit on the same side of like the same chairs
Waiting
and stuff.
area,
Like,
yeah.
waiting area, same side, just, I don't know. And then as we got down to talking to each other, I thought she was very dope and very beautiful. And luckily, she answered correctly on pancakes and waffles. And that's very important.
Pancakes.
So that was a little...
Always pancakes.
A little, yeah, pancakes. Weird habits of each other.
Ooh.
I guess a weird habit that you have.
Tell them. I don't know.
I don't
Probably
know
have
either.
many.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's so many to choose from.
We're very
No,
weird.
I don't know. A weird habit.
I don't think you have like a weird habit. I mean,
No.
you're weird. But
Yeah, exactly. There's no weird habits. And I made
Yeah,
that
he made
question
this-
up
he made
too.
this question.
So I don't know. I don't know. We can kind of get.
I
back
don't
to
know.
that.
I'll come back to that one. Okay, so how about this? Are you more like your dad or are you more like your mom?
Do I? I'm saying like, am I more like my dad, or what do I think of you?
Ooh. I don't know. However you want to answer it.
Um.
Our freaking video.
I think I'm more like, I would say like a mix of my mom and dad, but like 60 dad, maybe 40 mom, just because maybe personality wise more like my dad. But I've seen like my mom's, obviously I've seen my mom's personality.
Whoa,
No, but
really?
I've seen my mom's personality like come out of me as well. And I think as I'm getting older, gearing more towards that and stuff. Maybe more open, I guess, because my mom's a little bit more open, and then dad's the classic dad, couch potato type of thing, you know? And I'm seeing that. But for you, I don't know.
I don't know either. I think I'm very much a mix of my parents. I think it really depends who I'm with also. I think, okay, mostly, I feel like I'm maybe like 65% my dad and 35% my mom. Because I feel like the way that I view the world is very much like how my dad views the world.
Yeah.
But I think my mom, she's like very like spontaneous and like where my dad isn't. My dad's more of like a planner. My mom's not as much of a planner. And I'm a planner in some ways, but I can also pick up and just go somewhere right now just for fun because like why not? And like my mom definitely has that in her. That's something I really like about my mom's, and I definitely have that part of
Yeah.
my mom.
Favorite sport?
Easy. 1, 2, 3. Basketball. Best sport.
And then tennis. for
Oh,
me,
yeah.
because I'm a
He
tennis
plays
player
tennis.
and basketball player. I mean, all around athlete, honestly. Like, you know.
Yeah,
D1
Joshua was on the
everything.
chess team. No,
Not at all. Yeah, I was in the French horn squad.
I was in band, but I played sports as a kid too. But band was like my bread and butter,
Yeah.
as they say.
Coffee or tea? I can answer
1,
that.
2, 3, coffee.
Coffee,
And what
but
kind of coffee?
I was never really cared for coffee or really drank coffee until
You're
I met
welcome.
this woman. And now I drink coffee every day, like latte and with espresso. So it's good.
Iced or hot though? Big question.
Iced, of course. Iced. It could be because my family's from Boston. I'm from Boston. We've went up there a bunch of times, and it could be 30, 50 degrees, and she'll always order an iced latte,
Yeah.
which is crazy, but
all
you know
like
that's who she is.
You only see me with the hot coffee like if I'm sick, but like really sick.
Yeah.
But like if I'm really sick, I probably won't even drink coffee either. I don't know.
So coffee, definitely over tea.
Coffee. Okay, how many countries have we been to? So I think that's also going to be like a part of this channel is we really
Right.
do like to travel and like I think really our goal is to find a way where both of our jobs can become like remote jobs so we can continue to travel even more so. But to answer the question,
Let's count them out. So obviously USA,
yes.
1, Aruba,
Yes.
Puerto Rico,
Well,
which is
Puerto
USA?
Rico's part of America, so that's like in between.
Let's just count it.
Mexico, went
Mexico.
there twice. Dubai, or the UAE, been to the UAE.
Yeah.
That's 5.
Greece.
Greece. 6.
That's it.
Yeah. And we've had layovers in other countries. but
Yeah, we've had
that doesn't
layovers,
count,
Switzerland,
though.
Germany. If we count those, it's like double
Yeah.
digits, but like 6,
6.
I guess.
Yeah. It seems like more, but we've been to Mexico twice. And we've been to, obviously, his family lives in Massachusetts, so we've been there a couple times. We went to California together. That feels like another country because it's so far. Like, we're from Florida, which we haven't
Yeah.
said yet either. And so California is like a 5.5 like flight from us. So,
Right.
But
So
yeah,
yeah,
6
6
countries
countries.
and many more to go.
Many more. Next one is what pisses each other off about each other.
Oh my gosh.
I could
Where
already,
do
I could
begin?
answer this one for you. that
Okay.
you're gonna say with me is my OCD. I'm very OCD about certain things, especially when it comes to my room and maybe my car, maybe my things. Like I like to have things a certain way, maybe like respected, for lack of a better term, I guess.
No,
but
it's not what it is.
but okay, it's not what it is. Well,
But
you do get upset.
No, because
you know,
what I get
it's normal, I guess.
upset is it's like he'll be OCD one day about something, and then the next week he's not OCD about the same thing. Like
what? I feel like I'm
yes.
consistent.
No, I don't think you're consistent with it. And then I get annoyed because I'm like, okay, cool, this is okay to do, and then suddenly it's not, and I'm like, wait, but this was okay.
What?
Yeah,
Like
that's
what,
my
my room or something?
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, that's a little inconsistent. Actually, no. You wanna know what pisses me off the most about Joshua?
I'm too perfect.
No, but when it comes to his contact lenses, that these are the contacts you're supposed to wear just one time, and then you dispose them.
Not
You
for
put on
me.
a new pair.
Not for me.
But he doesn't treat them like that. He treats them like he can wear them for months at a time, and then his eye will get like a sore or something, or start hurting. and
Just
then
dry a little bit, but then you sleep it off and it's
Okay.
fine.
And then and then he takes it out, and then he has another pair of contacts on for another 2 months. And I'm like, you're gonna go blind, God forbid. And for someone who's so OCD about like his room and his car, you would think he'd be OCD about like his health, his
Because
eye health.
it works for me. It's like, you know, I haven't seen anything, it's fine.
Because you're young. That's why you
Because I
haven't seen anything. You can't see anything.
No, but she has a great point there. But okay, so what pisses me off about her, honestly,
Nothing. I'm just so pretty and nice.
not that I
and
can't think of
funny.
it, but like maybe it has stuff to do with my OCD too. Like,
Yeah, because we're different with that
yeah,
for sure.
and like her OCD in certain things
Yeah.
mixes with mine, pisses me off.
Okay, the next question is where we got married.
Which honestly could be another whole story time
Oh,
video
yeah.
in itself. We got married in Santorini, Greece. Now, how that happened,
Crazy.
crazy. I mean, that honestly, we should make that a whole.
That needs to be a whole
that
different
should be
video.
a story time
'cause
video.
We'll be here all day.
But again, to say how our life and our relationship is like very coincidental and just
Mm-hmm.
like just crazy how it's meant to be to happen. Santorini, Greece was an example of that. But it was beautiful. I had close friends and family there. Where do we see our lives in 5 years? And the next question is plans, goals, and objectives with this channel, which I'm gonna kind of tie it
Yeah.
hands in hand. In 5 years, definitely see like our jobs being remote completely. Well, I'm a fitness trainer, so I still kind of want to be involved in training people one-on-one in real life, and but for the most part remote, and having my own place and online business and my hands in a lot of other things, but also like maybe out of the country, being able to live out of the country and exploring a lot more different places
Yeah.
out of the country too.
Yeah, same. Honestly, the next 5 years, like I want my business to grow. Obviously, who doesn't want to make more money? That's of course part of life. Money's a big part of life. Also, would like to live out of the country and yeah, just keep traveling, seeing the world. Every time I come back from traveling, I'm already thinking about where I'm gonna go next.
Yeah.
And like we literally just got back from Greece, and I'm in my head every day thinking like, oh, I want to go here, I want to go here. But like
Yeah.
obviously financially, it's hard to pick up and travel everywhere. So we want to get to a place where we don't need to be like super rich or anything, but like very comfortable enough to be able to kind of pick up and go where we want to go and not have to like plan too much and only do
Right.
like one trip a year. But also like we don't want to like overdo it, I guess, and not be able to like afford our finances here
like
at home.
yeah,
You know what I
being
mean?
able to live.
Be able to survive outside of
exactly.
traveling. So that's kind of what we're trying to figure out now.
As we're going on to the journey of doing that, we'll take you guys along because
course.
we have tons of footage still
Yeah.
of Greece, tons of footage like from
California.
California and stuff, so we can make that. Yeah, in California we went to Disneyland. We went to both parks.
Yeah.
And it's one of our goals actually is to go to all the Disneys
Disneylands.
around the world,
Yeah.
which we're big Disney people as well, and you'll see that.
For sure.
Fitness, lifestyle, traveling, just everything. So
Just everything.
yeah.
Hopefully you'll be seeing more videos from
Yeah.
us, and
No, most
you will be
definitely.
seeing more videos from not
Most
hopefully
definitely.
you will be seeing more videos from us, and yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
No, you will, and yeah, just stay tuned.
Yep.
'Cause we'll be around.
We'll be around. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye guys. Boys want to do this. Bye guys.